Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Hoerner in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And the 1-0. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Turang in position. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tap foul at the plate. Crow Armstrong leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 2. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Hey.
And the 0-2. Inside, ball. Almost got him. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now here is Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game.
Aye.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are
bounced up the middle. Hoerner over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sal Frelick. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers 3. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
He makes the grab, 1 down. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
That's to third. In time to Vaughn. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. In half up to him. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. A sliding stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they still lead it 6-3. Third game of the division series. Ready now for the 5th inning. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
No. No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one missed. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Settles under this one, and there's 1 away. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in game 3 of the NLDS. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the sweeper misses. That one off the mark. Ball 2. That's a ball.
3.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Trevor McGill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes. Now one away.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the
warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Alex Bregman sends it out. That's his third home run of the series. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Felt good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
One down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. And there's two away. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Right side. And that is that. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Turang up now for the Brewers. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And that skips in the dirt. Hit in the air, left field. Happ on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Late on that fastball. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 2.
Ball 1. Put.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Curve in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 7.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turang, 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Cubbies out in front, 7-3. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of inning number 7, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He swings and fouls one off. 1-1 now. That one hit to right. Suzuki gets under it. And there's 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew.
The Brewers down by 4 here in the late stages of Game 3. And a big swing and a miss. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Struck him out without a swing. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now, Sal Frelick.
The center fielder, number 10, Sal.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. And that skips into dirt. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 9.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Bauers.
And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Milwaukee leaves 1. Deficit remains. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Woodford. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 8.
So back to the top of the order. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Michael Busch. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next, Alex Bregman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side. Here's Ortiz for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Suzuki in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul. On the ground to third, Hamilton. And that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the 8th. Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Corner under it. And there's 1 away. Now here is David Hamilton. And a foul ball. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. To third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Ball.
So now 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Still way back. It's 9. Here at Wrigley Field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Corner at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
On the ground to the left, and
That's
it
a foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Softly hit to third,
That's a foul ball.
and foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. He made that look easy.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always.
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to... All night, baby, you know